Gentlemen, daddy, fathers to be, fellow dad bodders, welcome to the Dad Bod Dad Pod. I am your host, Will Patterson. This episode we are covering the registry. The gift registry. Everything that you need to know, in my opinion, about the registry. And maybe some insight into something that you didn't know. If you're new to the Dad Bod Dad Pod, welcome. So glad that you're here. We accept everybody in the Dad Bod community. Moms, dads, dad bods, non-dad bods. Everybody's welcome because we just want to get better and be better fathers and be present in our child's lives. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get us a swig of that liquid death and talk about what I'm wearing because I have the best dad bod shirt polo that you could possibly find, in my opinion, and that is the Rollback. Today I'm wearing the District. I don't know if you can see it on camera. If you're not watching this on YouTube, listening on regular old, in the car, whatever, podcast, kind of traditional methods. It's a blue shirt, red dots, white dots, little American flag on the back. Subtle, but beautiful at the same time. It hides the dad bod pretty well, I must say. Okay, good snug, little form-fitting, but also a little room to breathe and grow. And got that dress collar on there, so it looks good in every occasion. Put it under a Q-zip, put it under a little hoodie if you need to. Wear it with jeans, shorts, whatever the case may be. It's good. Dressed up, dressed down. It's the best. Rollback's not paying me. They should be. I'm just giving out free ad space here. But it's a really good shirt, and I think you like it. So I try to tell everybody that I can that I see with the dad bud. I'm like, hey, bud, let me give you a little secret. Get the Rollback, okay? It works. I think I'm like 6 people so far that I know personally that have ordered Rollback because of me. And then we're just sipping on that liquid death because we don't drink. We're in the kind of the man cave, but instead of a nice glass of whiskey, we're just going to have a cold can of water from the Alps and murder our thirst at a liquid death. So let's get into it. We murdered our thirst. We're looking beautiful. If you can't see me, obviously you don't know that, but take my word for it. We're looking beautiful. Let's talk about that registry. Let's talk about that registry real quick. Can we agree that the registry is a charity outing that people really love to shop off of? Let's agree on that before we can get into what's going on. So what you're doing is that you're asking people to get you a gift, right? I feel like we have to agree on this principle before we can really dive into the registry. With the registry, you are asking people to get you something for your coming baby, right? The baby's coming. Can you give me something? Right? That's why people throw baby showers. That's why this stuff exists, because we need help. Because if you had to do it by yourself, it's crazy expensive. Okay? So the registry exists for that purpose. Okay? That's kind of the baseline of my thinking. Right? If you don't get it off the registry, you're in the same situation that you're in right now. Either you've registered and you haven't gotten anything, or you haven't registered at all. Either way, you're in the same spot if you don't get the gift, right? If you put something on the registry that you need or want for your child and nobody buys it, guess what? You don't have it now and you still don't have it then. So what's the problem, right? And I say that because I feel like we look at the registry as well, we can't put that on there. Why not? If we want this for the child, put it on the registry. If nobody buys it, then you evaluate, do we need it or do we want it? And I have that conversation with Jess, and she says, okay, it's fine, right? And I'm not saying this as a go crazy, be greedy, put the stuff that you don't want. But if you want it and you need it, put it on the registry. You have nothing to lose here. If grandma doesn't buy it or your neighbor or whoever comes to the baby shower doesn't buy the gift off the registry, so what? It was there. It's still there. Sorry, I had a cough. It's still there, right? Like the gift is still out there ready to be purchased. And we had this conversation because I wanted to put something on the registry that is mine. Right? Not mine as in like, oh, it's mine. I put a new grill on there or I put a new driver. No. It's for the baby, but it's mine. Okay? And that item, 2 items really, those 2 items were it's a baby carrier and a backpack. Now, these items just so happen to be made by Tactical Baby Gear. Again, I don't have it. They're not paying me to say this. I haven't even gotten it yet, but I put it on the registry. Got a little tickle in my throat. I put it on the registry. And Jess was like, no, that's ugly. I don't like that. I'm not carrying that. Good. It's not for you. It's for me. This is my diaper bag and my baby carrier. You can have yours. I can have mine. Right? And I feel like as a father, right, we don't do that enough. I see dads all the time walking around with a girly backpack. You got a girly diaper bag, my dude. No offense to you, but you do. You got a girly baby carrier. Right? And that's fine. That's okay. But if there's something that is out there in the world that you can get and somebody can buy you off of a registry that will make you feel connected to your child, why can't you register for it? And that's why I told Jess, I said, look, it's not for you. It's for me. This is something that I can identify as like, that's mine. I want to carry my diaper bag. I got it. You don't need to carry yours. I have mine. I carry mine. That's one less thing for you to carry if we're together. I have the baby carrier. I will carry the baby in my baby carrier all the time. You don't need the stroller. You don't need your baby carrier. I will strap that baby to me as long as I have something that I would want to wear. Am I going to put on a girly diaper bag all the time? The answer is probably yes. I probably would. I would be the guy, like somebody would stop me like, hey, you got a girly diaper bag, my dude? No. But I would carry it because at the end of the day, that's what I feel like I should do, right? Carry the bags and carry the baby, right? I would do it. But I'm not invested in that. Like, that's not mine. I can't put a big old Texas flag patch on the baby carrier like I can with this baby carrier, right? It's like Velcro. Like, it looks like an army backpack almost. But you put patches and stuff. Like, on the backpack, you put a little nameplate that says Daddy. You put flags and stuff. Like, they sell a whole bunch of stuff. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you're on YouTube, I'll throw one on the screen. But it's by Tactical Baby Carrier. It's on Amazon, and I found it, and I was like, I have to have it. Like, that's something that I can identify with and use on a daily basis and be happy using. And I think that's the premise of putting it on the registry, right? Like, everything else, it has a purpose. Well, this has a purpose for me, right? It's something that I can be proud to wear instead of using something that, kind of we both use. And the same thing happened with Jess, right? Jess is an avid runner. She runs all the time. And so she said, like, hey, I want a baby stroller. I want a jogging stroller for when we go on runs and things like that with the child. Cool. Put it on the registry. Because it's not, if anybody gets it, great. Thank you so much, right? We are so appreciative of you. If nobody gets it, guess what? We're in the same place we are now. And we're going to evaluate, are we going to buy it now? We're going to buy it later? Or are we never going to buy it? Or do we need to kind of maybe step down in the quality a little bit and say, you know what, we're not going to get the one that we put on the registry. It's just a little bit too expensive for us right now financially. We'll get this other one that probably works a little bit better, but it's not a name brand or something like that. And so that's what you have to figure out is, when you get to the point where, all right, the baby showers are over, we're done with that whole thing. Now what, right? Are we going to make all the purchases, or are we going to finish the registry, or are we going to cut some things? Like, you're putting it on the registry and you're asking people to get it for you. Really and truthfully, you're not asking them at all. They're asking you, like, hey, we want to help. We want to get you something. Do you have a registry? Give us a list of the things you want. It's the same as a Christmas list, in my opinion. Right? Think about that. If somebody said, like, hey, I need your Christmas list, and you were like, well, I don't really want to put the things that I really want on there. Why? Why wouldn't you do that? They asked you for it. That's like they're asking for your opinion on what you want for your child, and they want to get it for you, right? And so find you something. This is all I'm saying. Find you something that you can put your name tag on and say, this is mine. I want to use this. I want to wear this. I want to carry my child because I got this badass baby carrier. Or I'm cool with the diaper bag duty because I got a badass diaper bag. And that's okay if mom doesn't want to carry it. Because you know what we did? We went to the store. We found mom, her diaper bag. She's like, oh, I love this one. Look at all that. Good. Put it on the registry. Because a lot of things are baby. They're for the baby, right? But they're also for mom. I mean, let's be real. Like, I don't have a use for a breast pump. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Right? Like, things like that. Like, mom gets to choose that. So why can't I have something that I identify with? And it wasn't an argument that we had, but it was like a point, and I said, this is what people need to hear. This is what dads need to hear right here. Have an identity with your child. Hey, you're going with dad today? Are you with dad for the weekend? Or, I'm taking you to school. Guess what? I'm rocking this badass diaper bag. Let's roll, bud. Or princess or whomever it is, right? Let's roll. You with dad. Dad's got cool stuff because dad put it on the registry. And then one of dad's friends who got invited to the baby shower said, I'm not getting him no girly gift. And one of dad's friend's wife said, well, he's got this cool diaper bag on there, or he's got this cool changing table, or he's, and the dad said, or the friend of the dad said, yeah, that's cool. I'm getting him that. Right? And that's one of your best friends. Cool. Awesome. We'll talk about baby showers in a future episode, but Why can't you have a baby shower? You don't have to call it a baby shower. We're doing something. My dad's planning it. He said, send me a guest list. My family and friends up there where my parents live, they're throwing us a baby shower. And my dad said, well, how, the guys didn't get invited. And I said, yeah, it's typical baby shower, right? It's usually a girl's thing, right? Every once in a while you have the couple shower and they play the little games and do the things. But mainly baby showers are for mom, right? And so he said, well, why can't we do a baby shower? I said, Dad, we can. I can't throw it for myself. That's a little goofy. He goes, what if we called it diapers, drives, and drafts? And we got a whole bunch of people. We played golf, but their entry fee for playing golf was they had to bring a case of diapers and pay their green fees. And I said, I think that's a great idea. So what are we doing? We're having a baby shower for me, right? I'm the guest of honor while the girls are having their baby shower, right? And they're going to play their little games and make onesies and do the things that they do at baby showers. You know what we're going to do? We're going to drink beer and play golf. And hopefully get a bunch of diapers, right? Because my friends want to support me and my future child, right? I'm the first one of like my really close friend group to have a baby. And so my friends are pumped up. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be kind of an uncle. Well, you are an uncle. Your family. And so they want to be involved in the process, but they don't want to go to some girly baby shower and smell flowers and make onesies, right? They want to go hit some golf balls, drink beers, and deliver some diapers. And that's okay. Have you a baby shower. Obviously, you can't throw it yourself, but plant the idea in one of your good friends or dad or brother-in-law, somebody, right? Somebody could throw that baby shower for you because it's not about just mom. You're present. Right? The overarching theme of this podcast is you are present with your child. So why can't you have a baby shower just like mom does? Why can't you put gifts on a registry just like mom does? Everything that can go into you being present, make it work. If that makes you feel a part of your child's future, because you had a baby shower and, your friends brought the diapers that you're putting on your child, do it. If you feel like a badass because you got daddy on your backpack with the flag of your choice and the supplies that you need to go in the men's room, put down that baby changing table and change a diaper, and you want to be a badass doing it, then put you a backpack, a diaper bag on your registry. And if mom's got something to say about it, tell mom, I want to identify with my child too. I want something that I like carrying. If nobody buys it for me, then you and I will talk and discuss what happens if that's the case. But if somebody buys it for me, what does it matter to you? It's actually helping you. It takes a diaper bag off of your back or shoulder. It takes the baby out of your hands. Or no pushing the stroller or anything like that. Like, be present in the registry. And, by the way, if you haven't registered, this is a blast. It's a blast. You go around talking about, you got that little gun, little price scanner thing. Talking about like you work at the store or something. Mom says, ooh, what do you think about this this bottle warmer? Great, you want it? Yeah. Click. Scan the thing, right? It's awesome. You got all the power in the world because you're just adding things to the registry. Mom's like, well, I don't know if we should get it. Put it on the registry. Who cares? If nobody wants to buy it, they're not going to buy it. It's a Christmas list. You're not going to get everything on your Christmas list. If I put $1,000 drone on my Christmas list, it's been on there for 7 years. Okay, I've wanted the same drone, DJI Maverick drone. I don't have any use for it. I just want it. It's been on my Christmas list for literally since it came out. It's evolved, right? The first one came out. I wanted that one. It's 2, the Air, right? It just keeps evolving. I want it. Okay. Has anybody bought it for me? Nope. Do I have it? Nope, because I'm not going to spend $1,000 on myself for something that I really and truly don't need. Like I have this camera. Okay, it's enough. I don't need a drone. What am I going to do? Film my roof? Like I don't have a use for it. But it's on my Christmas list. It's the same thing for the registry, right? Like put the stuff on there. Guess what? If you don't get it, then you got to evaluate, am I going to spend this money on myself or am I going to save it for my child? For me, I'm getting that baby carrier and the backpack. I don't care if I have to buy it myself. If nobody buys it for me, guess what? Amazon ordered, shipped, delivered next day. Love you. I'm going to be carrying it. Big old patch says Daddy. Big old Texas flag right next to it. And I'm going to love it. And if I don't love it, I'm going to get a different one. And the little car seat deal, whatever, cool. It's a car seat. Mom says, oh, it's got to be light. Okay. Get the one you want. I don't care. You can have any car seat that you want. You have any stroller that you want because I don't care. If it's 9 pounds or if it's 14 pounds, doesn't make a big difference to me. I can lift either one. If it's 9 pounds, it's 14, makes a big difference to you. So you pick the car seat that you want. I don't have a preference on that. What I do have a preference on is the things that I want to use and identify with. And so let me have my time. And my wife is super chill. And I'm not saying that she's, not, you can't put that on the register. I control the registry. They're all under my name, in my accounts, my logins, whatever. I put whatever I want on there. She doesn't care. But if you're having that problem, like, use that argument. Mom, I can put anything I want on here. I'm not spending my money on it yet. I said yet because there's some things on that registry you're going to want. And there's some things on that you couldn't care less about. Again, breast pump, you ain't going to use it. You could put it on, but ain't nothing coming out. I'll tell you that. So let mom get the one she wants. The stroller, you may have a little preference. I say, yeah, I like the color of that one, or but at the end of the day, you probably don't care. Right? The mattress, I didn't care. Mom says, well, it's got to be this. Okay, get it. Get that one. If that's the one it's got to be, then get it. Put it on the registry. That's one of those non-negotiables for her. She's going to get that mattress regardless. Cool. Get the mattress. I'm getting a baby carrier. I'm getting a backpack. And that's just the cold reality of it. And so don't be afraid to put an identity on the stuff that you're wanting for your child. That's all I'm saying. Hey, and if you get any feedback from it, just use my argument. Tell her, look, this is mine. Okay? You can have yours. I'm going to have mine. And then love each other. And be present in your child's life. Because that's the thing. That's the goal, right? Be a good dad and be present in your child's life. And that's what we're after here. That's all we want to do. That's all we want to accomplish. And so if a backpack or a baby carrier makes you do that, God be with you. And strut your stuff, Daddy. Go get it. Be you. Hey, put the patches on it. Put the stuff in there that you want. If you want a specific type of lip balm in that, put it in there. Right? If you need a little pew-pew in there because you want to protect your child, it's got a pocket for it. Trust me. Put it in there. If you want wipes, put them in there. If you want to carry 10 diapers instead of 2 that mom has, put 10 in there. Be you. Make that diaper bag yours. You carry it. You stock it. You love it. You accessorize it. You do everything that you want to do with that diaper bag. And you be present with your child. And register for it. If somebody gets it for you, tell them thank you. I appreciate you. Let me have an identity here. And then go leave a review on the Dad Bod Dad Pod. Because I need your help growing this podcast. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Will and Jess, where all the podcasts are going to live for now. Maybe we start our own Dad Bod Dad Pod YouTube channel. But for now, we have an established channel. It's decent. We're going to leave that up there. Leave the videos coming up there. And maybe one day we'll put them on to the different channel. But a review on here, on wherever you get your podcast, or a review on TikTok or Instagram or something like that. Leave it. Love it. Be present with your child. Love your wife. Love your partner. Love your children. And we'll talk to you in the next one.